Alright everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to my channel. I'm here to unbox the ASUS M5A78L MX3 Plus Micro ATX motherboard. Now, the reason why I purchased this motherboard is that the PC that is using the Phantom 2 X6 1055T CPU, I'm finna get ready to come off that there because of the RAM issues. And when I do my OBS, I've been noticing a lot of sputtering in the videos, but when it comes to playback, there's none. But when I'm running my OBS, I notice a lot of sputtering in the video, and when I do a lot of movement around, it freezes frame, etc., because it's on the ASRock motherboard AM2 Plus / AM3 is on DDR2 RAM, which is 1066. It's up to 4 gigabytes if you're using the 1066. Now the motherboard supports up to 8 gigabytes. The ASRock motherboard I'm talking about supports up to 8 gigabytes of sticks, but when 1066 DDR2 came out, I did find a set of 8 gigabyte, that's 4 gigabyte sticks, but the seller was selling them for $150 a piece. So that was 2 sticks going for $150 a piece. So that's $300 he wanted for 2 RAM sticks. And I said no. So I was able to find 2 DDR2 RAM 1066 off Amazon for about $18. And like I said, it's on 4 gigs of RAM. Using that, the motherboard supports 8 gig of RAM. So what I'm doing here is it's a socket AM3 Plus with this motherboard, and this DDR3 supports up to 16 gigabyte of DDR3 memory. Speeds are on that. That supports up to 1866, 1600, 1333 megahertz, as well as 1066 megahertz. Supports up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. So I want to have no issues with that there. So let's go ahead on and unbox the motherboard. As you see, it came up AliExpress, and I was happy because I was supposed to get this board sometime next week on Friday, which is this week line here. So I'm supposed to be getting this motherboard this Friday coming up, but it was pushed and rushed quick, so I like that. So what's in the box? One thing I like about it, this motherboard, before I get into the unboxing, the seller took a picture of it and he tested it. And he tested it running the internet. He tested it running regular basic applications, etc. It works perfectly. It works fine. No issues. Alrighty, what comes in the box? One thing about, I had an issue that I thought I was going to go ahead on and find the back plate. I thought I had to search it on eBay or any other place, but it comes with a back plate. It comes with a nice good SATA cable, because I thought I had to purchase some, which I didn't, and the motherboard itself. All right, let's get inside of it. Ooh, she looking clean, she looking sexy, and I like the fact that it comes with its own bag. So good, cause a good SATA bag. Motherboards I was getting from off eBay, there was coming into the cushion foam, no plastic wrap, nothing, and it was just treated badly. One thing I love about this here motherboard here, as y'all see it, clean, and I like that though. So now let's get into it. Now, what I'm going to be doing when I'm done, I'm going to be stripping the systems down, and I'm going to go ahead and run the Phantom. With that, then I'm going to connect everything up to it, and I'm going to be running it to make sure that it is okay, as well as install Windows 10 on it. So when I put it back together, I don't have to worry about doing all of that. Everything's set, locked, and loaded. Alrighty, this is your AM3 Plus socket. CPUs that supports the Phantom X4, X6, and X8. 4 cores, 4 threads, 6 cores, 6 threads, and 8 cores and 8 threads. It supports Athlon 2 and Sempron 100 series. It has a cooling quad tech, AM3 and plus CPUs up to 95 watts. Chipset is on the 760G. Memory, just like I said, it holds up to 16 gigabytes. Speeds, 1866, 1600, 1333, as well as 1066. Expansion slots, you have one PCIe 2.0 X16, one PCI 2.0 X1, as well as your PCI slot, which I love these cells now. And I know that I buy a lot of old school motherboard because I love seeing this. So when I was on the Socket 370, this is what we was dealing with when those there, as well as slot servers, etc., until all our stuff start upgrading, 775s, 754s, 1155s, 1156, etc. Now, you have 4 serial ATA 3 gigabit per second. You have your front panel, your speaker outlet hookup, your 2 USBs on board, as well as your HD front panel audio. You have your system fan header here, your CPU fan header, your 24-pin voltage connect, as well as your 4-pin CPU voltage connect. You have low VRM, so don't overclock it. Why? Because you have your 4 CPU connect. And if it was an 8-pin CPU connect, you would have more voltage regulated modules. You have your CR2032 battery, and on the back, and I'm so old school, I cannot get over looking at these keyboard and mouse PS2 connection. You have your COM connection. You have your VSUB connection, but I will not be using the VSUB because I'll be connecting the MSI R7 250 2 gigabyte GPU up to it. You have 4 2.0 high speed ports. You have your Ethernet gigabit LAN, and you have your audio jacks there. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go over why I'm using this here again. Is that I'm coming off of the AM2 motherboard, and I'm increasing the RAM from DDR2 4 gigabytes to DDR3 16 gigabytes. That's 8 gigabytes per channel, and y'all know I love the 2-channel board, so I ain't gotta worry about that. Other than that, she's a good motherboard. She's been tested already, but just like I said, I'm gonna go ahead on there and strip her down, run the test, install Windows 10. I'm pushing Windows 10 instead of Windows 8. I'm gonna keep the AM2 motherboard from ASUS on Windows 8, and I'll be going into another case and to be put out of the way if I need it later on down the line. Or I might sell it to somebody who's just looking just to browse the internet, as well as just do whatever. So now this concludes the unboxing of the M5A78L MX3 Plus motherboard version 1.0. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.